Hello, and welcome to Morning Motivation. I'm your host, Dakiana Jackson, small business marketing coach and founder of Inspired Marketing, Inc. If I asked you to name the top 3 things that would help grow your business today, what would you say? More money? A plan to grow your email list from 500 to 5,000? Or a search optimized website? Okay, those things can all help, especially the more money part, but I've got an idea for you that's completely free. It's your words. Yes, your words. Whether you realize it or not, the very words you speak can help determine the trajectory of your business. Here's how your words can mean success or failure in your business. There's a quote from the Bible that sums it up the best. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. That's from Proverbs 18:21, and I read from the New King James Version. Many of us speak death on ourselves all the time. We don't even realize it. Okay, think about the past week. Have you uttered any of these phrases or something similar about your own business? I don't know how I'm ever going to make any money at this. The stress from this new client is giving me a headache. People will never pay that much for one of my programs. So you say these things enough, and what do you think happens? If you're honest with yourself, you'll notice that you don't make very much money. When you see that annoying client's number on the caller ID, you literally get a headache. And when you release your programs to the world, you get very few, if any, signups. Why does this happen? It's because those negative, self-sabotaging phrases feed the actions we take. Thoughts equal actions, which equal results. Let's take a client named Michelle as an example. She was a work-at-home expert. If you needed a job and didn't want to leave your house, she could tell you how to do it. After working in customer service, sales, and transcription in her pajamas, she was ready to create programs to show other folks how to do the exact same thing. She had the experience. She even had a few clients, but she doubted herself. Now, how could she truly make money at this venture, is what she thought. After a slow week, her go-to phrase was, anybody can find this information online. Why would somebody pay me for it? Not only did Michelle say it, but she acted like it. Remember, thoughts equal actions. How did she do this? Well, she was slow to respond when potential clients emailed her about her services. Sometimes she would take up to a week to get back to them, if at all, and by that time, they either found it themselves or moved on to somebody else. Michelle also gave away a lot of information for free and undercharged those who offered to pay her. Her frequent phrase was, well, I charge X, but if that's not good for you, I could go a little lower, before a client even had a chance to respond. It got so bad that the few people who were referred to her only came because they know she could hook them up. Also, she limited her marketing efforts and turned down opportunities for networking or joint ventures. Before long, Michelle's words of, why is anybody going to pay me? Why can't somebody do this themselves? I'm never going to make any money, turned into her reality. She did what's known as self-sabotage. The words we use to describe how we feel and our experiences do become our reality. Think about it again. If you knew that everything you said was going to come true, wouldn't you start speaking a little bit differently? Commit to being more intentional about your words. To be clear, I know we're human. It's unrealistic to think positive 100% of the time, and that's okay. This is not the time to beat yourself up over every negative thought or think that you've canceled out your blessings because fear crept in and you thought something bad. Instead, know that thinking more good thoughts than bad thoughts can be learned over time, and that baby steps are okay. Here's a quote by Robin Sharma. Words can inspire and words can destroy. Choose yours well. Keep that quote in mind when you speak about other people and their ventures too. That's when the phrase, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, really comes in handy. Speak life into others and definitely speak life into yourself. Even if you're feeling negative about your business, fake it till you make it. Tell yourself that you will be successful and actually start taking small steps to make those words a reality. It can be as simple as reaching out to an entrepreneur you admire for help or writing that next blog post. Think about drafting a marketing plan and actually stick to it this time. Network online, network offline too. Before long, those positive affirmations will be real. I do have a challenge for you. I want you to remember that your words have more power than you think. If you don't believe me, this exercise should help. For the next 48 hours, only speak positive things. If someone asks you how you're doing, tell her in an energetic tone, I'm doing really well. How about you? Instead of the, yeah, I guess I'm alright, even if you're running on fumes. Say that you're fine anyway, or that you're going to be okay. If that negative family member comes around asking how your business is doing, knowing that they think it's crappy, tell them it's going great. And then tell them why it's going so well. Even if you just launched a program and are waiting on that first person to hit purchase. I'm not asking you to lie, but surely something's going right in your business, even if it's the fact that you're still in it. Now, if you can do this for 48 hours, you can do it for 72. And if you can do it for 72, you can go beyond that. Just keep going and watch your words bring life to your business. This has been Dakiana Jackson with your morning motivation. If you need help marketing your business, or even just a little motivation to keep going, contact me at www.inspiredmarketinginc.com. Until next time, have a blessed day.